can't get no sleep. My mind, they go boom.
What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Young Graphikz back with another video, and today we have middle school principal gets the surprise of her life. All right, y'all. So this is gonna be, I think this is gonna be our first school body cam video. But let's get straight into it. No more talking.
State's top law enforcer is criticizing a Columbus City school's principal.
So last month, officers were called to Ridgeview Middle School to investigate a threat. Columbus police body camera video shows the officers being told once inside they can't go any further.
This is ridiculous. We are here in official capacity.
Officers were called to investigate a threat made by a student at Ridgeview Middle School on March 17th. The secretary, whose name we are not reporting, stops Officer Keith Connor in the front office.
You have to wait until you come in, sir.
I'm here on official police business.
I get that. I just radio for the safety security. Just have to wait for him to come in here to pick you up. Okay? Okay. Thank you.
Well,
I'm just saying, like, I'm just going by the rules that I've been instructed. This radio for him to come and get you.
Has your union, teachers union and the lawyers spoke with you?
Union, so
Huh?
I'm not
Have they spoke with you?
No.
We're here
I'm
on
not a
official
teacher.
police business.
I get that. But safety security is on their way to come and get you.
Okay, we have authority over safety and security. Do you understand that?
Well,
We're Columbus
I
police.
have authority over my principal. You do not over my principal to me. So she tells me for you guys to wait. You're not the first one to go through this. And I'm not trying to be combative, but he told me to let you know, let him know when you got here. He's going to let you know. And I just radio him. He's coming to get you. Okay?
Okay, well.
I'm just telling you what I go through.
Okay, but did the union and the lawyers speak with? Did they speak with you?
No.
They have not.
And I'm not in the teachers union, so no, they wouldn't speak with me.
Okay, well, when we're here on official police business,
Well,
we are over safety and security.
I will talk to legal about that in just a second. I will email them and ask them.
I will call. This is ridiculous. We are here
To do
in
their,
official
they
capacity.
here to do their job, and you preventing them from to do their job. Like, what if it was something serious? What if it was a kid locked in the classroom with a gun? Like, they had to lock him in the classroom because he had a gun or some shit, and you acting like this.
So I'm just going by what I know that I've been told by my principal.
So if a teacher's being beat up, I have to ask you to let me through the door. Is that what you're saying?
No, I need Mr. Howell in my office ASAP, please.
So if a teacher's getting beat up, I have to go through you to get to that teacher.
So it seemed like.
That's what you're saying.
Mr. Howell.
So
I'm
yeah,
just
this
telling
is.
you what I was told. He told
So
me.
if they have an emergency here, she has to decide if it's a big enough emergency.
Talk to them and let them know what they need to do. Are you taking them out that way? Or are you taking them out? What's going on?
I'll put them in the conference room for right now.
Thank you, please.
Hey,
I'm office, please.
I was trying to explain to her that the Columbus police are. She said we have to wait for safety and security. Columbus police are over safety and security. If there's an emergency here, I don't need to explain to her. I need to get in here and get in here now instead of go through this. What?
Not according to the district rules that they give us.
Now.
There's an active shooter. We have to.
So yeah. So if you have a shooting, she's going to sit here and determine to let us in. That's not acceptable.
They go back and forth for about 4 minutes. Then school principal Natalie James enters.
Hey guys, I was in a meeting, so I know Mr. Howell. Come on back over here, please. The door, please.
So what I'm going to do is get back a hold again with the teachers union. I'm going to get a hold of legal
What does the teachers union have to do with this?
Because it seems like they're some of the only people that have pull. If we have an emergency at the school,
Facts.
I should not have to explain to this woman why I'm here. I don't come here for party time. I come here on official police business.
Facts.
This is a game we've been playing for years. This is a game we no longer want to play with you. You should be welcoming us. You called us. If you don't want me here, and if you want me to beg you to get through that door, don't call me now.
Okay, well, I'm not really sure all that happened, but
He's
It's
telling
all
you.
recorded on body cam.
well, but I just came over here because I heard some noise going on. I heard my secretary having to argue or whatever was going on. What I do know is, and I want to make sure this is on camera too, we felt a lot of disrespect by some of the members of the Columbus Police Department, including yourself, sir.
The officer says he shouldn't have to beg to get inside. The principal says this doesn't warrant an immediate response.
We definitely did call you today.
How did we disrespect you?
Oh, at one point in time, one of your colleagues, and just even your demeanor right now, your demeanor is off. So we did call you
Because I'm not
today.
into playing games.
Well, I'm not into playing games either, sir. So I'm not either. But we are going to follow the district protocols and so forth.
I mean, to be fair, he's not supposed to have a happy, bubbly demeanor and it's in a serious, he got a call. He got a call to be here. People don't call the police officers for shits and giggles. It ain't something to be happily bubbly about.
So today you were called because a scholar made this threat, which he said he was just playing. So Mr. Howell contacted you, and so now you are here. Miss Nash was doing her job. I don't know if she knew you were coming or not. I don't know what transpired.
Okay, if she knows we're coming here for a reason, I should not have to beg and plead.
No, don't argue. Don't argue.
So Mr. Howell asked me, he said, when CPD gets here, let me know. And as soon as I saw them on the camera, I called for him and said, your guests have arrived. If there was a situation would have been warranted that it was immediate or whatever, I would have been told because I'm the first point of contact. But that wasn't the case. The case was, when they get here, let me know. And that's what I did. But then I get combative because, I need to go through, blah, blah, blah. That type of situation.
Well, then the other caveat, too, that we've been told from our district is that the police can't just go all over the building and do whatever you want to do. That has been established too. Now, if it was an active shooter, that's something totally different. But that's not what's going on right now. But there are rules and protocols.
So if a teacher's being assaulted.
So if a teacher's being assaulted, so there was a breakdown on that too, which Mr. Howell and I discussed as well. But the assault had already taken place. But nonetheless, the teachers called. So they were the ones who made the phone call, and then they had already given information over the phone as to the scholar. Now, it gets back to me that allegedly I stopped information or whatever.
Yes.
That's not true, sir. You and I only talked once. When I came
You
out
said
of
I
my
will not
office
provide
door,
that student's
no, I did
information.
not. You asked me, was he
ma'am.
going to be suspended? I said, I cannot share that information with you, and walked away. That was the only conversation you and I had on that day.
In the last 2 years, I know you have refused to provide
Because we
student
follow the
information.
district protocol.
But that's not your
Yeah,
protocol.
we
Now,
have
are
some-
you
there's some
to give me that
protocol.
student's information now?
It depends on what the situation is.
Are you to get if
It
in an
depends
assault?
on what the situation
If
is.
those
Not
teachers
for
are-
me, the teachers are to give that. They were the
No,
ones who called.
you are the principal
No,
of
that's
this
not
building.
how it works. They were the ones who called. You had the conversation with them. So they were to give you, they were the
But
ones
you can't even have a conversation with them because you got to beg to get through the door.
pressing the charges or the assault charges or whatever the case might be. That was not Natalie James or Ridgeview Middle School. They had that conversation with you. So that was over there. You and I only talked briefly when I stepped out of my office. So
You've constantly said refused information. Are you denying that?
I follow district protocol,
Okay,
and the
wow.
only reason, and to be honest, I do not feel comfortable even interacting with you right now. The only reason why I came out because there was something going on
Okay.
in the office, and I stepped over here.
Okay, I will get
because
with the
there was
attorneys.
there's some arguing going on over here with my secretary. We have safety and security for a reason. I personally do not feel comfortable even speaking with you, to be quite honest,
don't.
because of the way that, because I believe that you do not even have my safety in mind. So I'm just being very
just
clear.
yapping now, bro.
As an administrator, can I give you my feeling? You, for some reason, you don't like the police, and you want to make things so difficult for us that we don't want to come
Literally.
to the school.
It don't take
And
all this.
Listen, I listened to you, did I not?
You did.
You are, and I don't know what in your life happened that you hate us so much that you don't want to cooperate. But the teachers union, and I've talked with them,
I'm gonna pause you because it's not going to be a back and forth. I don't have any hate towards the police or anything like that. There are some who come in over to Ridgeview who are just fine. Mm-hmm. But all of this and escalatedness and so forth and so on.
It's not even escalated.
I do not feel safe. I don't feel comfortable. But because I'm the building principal and I heard what was going on,
safe right
then
now.
I came on.
You don't feel safe right now.
I do not.
Okay, well then why don't you go back to your office and hide in safety?
So Mr. Howe, did you provide him with the information?
I'm going to walk out and give it to him.
Okay.
I can only give you...
Yeah, just give me the top half, and that's fine. I need name, date of birth, and his contact information.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna give you. And then, like I said,
and that's what we had not been provided in the past, so that's actually a benefit for us today.
Because we were the ones who called the school. We called from our end. So
well, you haven't been willing to do that before. So now there has been some changes. There has been some changes. And you've been forced to give us some information that we've needed.
Been following the rules.
You never have. This is a first for you. I'm impressed.
May I have your badge,
and we can play this tape for the union and who else ever wants to see it at the school board. So I appreciate your time.
I feel like it shouldn't be that hard for the police officers to have access to the building. I mean, like he said, if there was a teacher getting beat up by a student, the officers shouldn't have to go through that situation of, hold on, somebody's gonna come pick you up and escort you, this and that. You could easily just be like, if you go out to the left, go straight down, make a left, first door on the right. You can give directions. You can give the classroom number. Like, but for what it has been, I mean, I guess if you get in her shoes, I can kind of understand what she's saying too, because she's saying, I mean, this is what I was told to do. Like, she's only just being told to do what she's been told to do. It ain't like she going off a whim on her own opinion and stuff. She's literally just being told what to do. So you can't blame her, but at the same time, I can tell that principal has like animosity already built up. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you choose to. If you don't want to, don't hit it. But if you do, hit that bit. Love y'all. We out.